You guys ever go on eBay and just, like, make a purchase with very little research? Because I did. So I knew almost nothing about these. I knew that these are the Chinese Pokemon products here. There are at least a pack inside. I think there's like 3 inside. I don't even remember. But what I didn't know, because they didn't show it on the photos, is that, oh my god, there is a box for every single one of the original 151, because this is for the Chinese release of Pokemon 151. And, man, these were, like, kinda pricey. They weren't, like, crazy. But, dude, the idea of trying to get all 151, but it goes even further than that. You look on the side, it's like, yeah, 3 packs, and you get a promo card, and look, it's a Spearow, and you get a Spearow promo. That's cool. And you get a Spearow coin, right? Well, no. It looks like there are different rarities of the Spearow coin, including a mystery rarity. So, at minimum, you would have to buy all 151 of these 4 times to get all of the coins. Like, that, again, I haven't done actual research on it. That's just like looking at the boxes to determine all of that info. So any of that could be wrong. For all I know, they only did 10 Pokemon, and for some reason, Mr. Mime was one of the 10. But I didn't get a choice on which ones I got. Like, it was like a mystery thing. I just thought, because I think the picture was just like the Pikachu box, so I thought I was just gonna be getting like 3 Pikachu boxes. Like, oh, maybe that could be a video. I don't know. This video could suck. I don't exactly know how interesting these are gonna be, but I'm hopeful. I will say, out of all 3 of these, I would actually probably say Raticate's my favorite, which is funny, because it's kind of beat up, so we're gonna do him last. I guess we'll start off with this Mr. Mime. Seems like this is just easier to open from the bottom, because they do tape on the corners on the top. It's just this one piece of tape on the bottom, so we're gonna open it that way. We're gonna do this incorrectly. So, let's pull things out here. And, yep, there is definitely a coin. So, we have 3 packs, a promo, and a coin. Wow! It said what it has inside. What I am interested in is the coin. Pokemon is still doing these mini coins in China. That is sick. Like, I don't know about, like, Japan, but I mean, yeah, that's like the usual backing. It's exactly what you expect from a coin you would get here in the US. It just says Pokemon. I think in the US we have copyright dates on the back of our coins. I could be wrong. But, hey, we got the blue one. Which, you know, out of those 3 options, that's what I would want, so cool. I'm guessing that mystery one's like one of those like really sparkly looking ones is my guess. But, man, they're doing the mini coins there. That's kind of wild, because here in the US they stopped doing these because of age rating. They were too small and children could swallow them and, you know, stop breathing. So they had to increase the size of the coins. I guess they're still doing these in China, and man, I'm super happy. I liked these small coins. I liked them. And time to devalue the card by taking it out of the packaging. So I guess it really isn't a promo, it's just the card from the set, but now it's like, hey, if you really wanted the Mr. Mime card with the Pokeball variant, right, and, you know, not the Master Ball, but just the Pokeball, you know, hey, there you go, you got the Mr. Mime. And we have 3 packs. These feel very scrawny. Like, these have, like, no weight to them. There's probably only a couple cards in these. But let's cut off the bottom here. I guess we're gonna do the bottom of the box, you can do the bottom of the packs as well. Pull out our code card. Why did I say that? Pull out the cards. And I'm guessing there's gonna be a pack trick of like one to the front, but we'll see. So we have a common, an uncommon, and rare. Okay, so no pack trick at all. So we just got the Machamp with the Pokeball. So 5 card packs, you know, kind of similar to Japan. But yeah, no pack trick at all. It's just 3 commons, uncommon, and then your rare hit. But hey, that's 9 packs we have to go through here today, so we have good chances of getting something here. I think, you know, I was kind of worried that these, whenever they first arrived, I was like, maybe this isn't going to be enough to do a video on. No, I definitely say it is. So we have our Ivysaur, man, 151 card art. Like, they just did so good in this set, in my opinion at least. We have the Golbat. And we have the Master Ball Chansey. I only have like 1, I think I have 2 Master Balls now in English. It might just be 1, but I think we have 2. And, well, we have another one in Chinese, so, I mean, I'll take it. It's a Chansey. I've mentioned this 100 times, but I actually have the poster hanging up right above this brick wall here that came with the Pokemon 151 poster collection, because it has, like, all of the card arts on it. Like, it cuts out most of the card and just, like, saves the artwork. I just loved a lot of the art in this set. Okay, well, that Eevee literally fell all the way to the floor. Didn't even, like, land on the desk. Dratini, Pidgeot, and okay, there's my boy. Sadly, not even a regular Pokeball, but it's my boy. I'll take the holo variant. Alright, let's move on to the Spearow. and hope we can get that mystery coin. And we'll never know if I got the mystery coin because my footage just stopped there. It just stopped recording, and everything after that was lost. I'm kidding, it's all there, I just wanted to scare you for a minute. But now that I have your attention, if you want to help support the channel for completely free, then check out the link I have in the description down below. It'll take you to an Amazon page. It's just some sleeves that I really like and actually use for all of my cards. But you don't have to buy those. If you click that link, anything that you buy on Amazon within 24 hours will give me a kickback, no extra charge to you. So you can help support the channel while just buying whatever you wanted to buy anyways. Sadly, I don't think these cards are on there. They might be. If they are, I'll see if I can convert the link to that instead. Anyways, back to the rest of the video, which I didn't lose the footage for. I have been having a gnat problem in this apartment this year, over the last couple weeks, and it drives me insane. We've been doing everything that we can to keep him out of this place. There are 3 traps in this room alone, and like it's only ever like 1 or 2 at a time, but I just saw one fly across the set and managed to get him. I have this weird thing with bugs. I hate them. I don't care what kind of bug it is. If it's in my house, I'm killing it. You can ask my wife. It will like consume my entire day. Anyways, now we're doing the Spearow. I just happened to like notice it and was like, nope, okay, gotta take care of that now. I also really hate that like it seems like they always come out whenever I'm filming. I think it's just all of the super bright lights. And this video is quickly changing topic. I saw another one, but I can't find them. So what did you do today? Oh, you know, I sat down, I opened some Chinese Pokemon cards, and I spent 3 hours trying to kill some gnats. Because I saw 2 this week. They have to die. Anyways, our coin, and we got the blue one again. Maybe the blue's like the most common. I don't know. It is at the top, and then the mystery one's at the bottom, so maybe. But hey, I'll take it. I like the blue coins. We have our blue Spearow. He looks kind of chunky on that coin, I'll say that. Oh yeah, I wanted to check the... Oh, okay. I wanted to check and see if we had copyright dates on ours. Let me go grab one. Oh, would I grab one when I can grab the book? Obviously, the big ones won't fit in here, but the little ones do. So let's see, and no. Okay, there are not copyright dates on the back of the English ones. Okay, well, neat. Well, I guess there's at least a coin of all 151 Pokemon now. You know, that's all of them. There's only 151 Pokemon. There aren't any more. It's all there ever was. Can you imagine someone like, some kid was like a massive Pokemon fan, with like the first generation, and then they went into a coma, and then they wake up in current year, and there's over 1,000 of them. Anyways, we have Spearow with the Pokeball. Are you shocked? And our very first pack from the Spearow box. Maybe we'll get better luck in this one, but I'd say we didn't do too bad in the other. You know, we got a Master Ball at least. So we have our Diglett, Caterpie, the Wartortle, Bellsprout, and yes. Okay, that's Poliwhirl. I don't know, Poliwhirl and Poliwrath always like take me a second to go, which one is that? But yeah, that's our Poliwhirl with the regular Pokeball. Anyways, next pack, cut that one open. Yeah, I had someone get like, it's weird that you open those from the bottom. I'm like, yeah, it feels more right to cut off the smaller stem than that whole stem right there. It just feels more natural to cut off the small part. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But we have our Hitmonchan, our Squirtle, Nidoran, Nidorino, Electabuzz, and an Omastar Hollow. Hopefully we can get like one good pull out of here. Again, we got the Master Ball. Like I'm happy about the Master Ball. But I'm talking like a full art, you know? Like that's what I'm always on the lookout for. So we have our Pinsir, Tentacruel, Drowsy, Dugong, and okay, we got an EX. I'll take it. Not quite a full art, but I'll take it. And our last box. Cut that tape right there, pull it out. Yeah, I'm kind of not super happy that I got beat up, but the contents should theoretically be fine. So pour everything out. Let's take a look at our coin here. And okay, we got the golden Raticate, which yeah, I was guessing that was like the more rare, right? It's the third one down before the mystery one. I mean, we only had 3 to do here today, so it's kind of hard to tell, but the fact that we got 2 blues and then the gold, like, theoretically, yeah, the blue is the most common. I'm cool with the blue. I would take the blue over the silver, but yeah, the gold is also very nice, so we have our golden Eradicate. But you know, someone out there is, like, trying to hunt down, like, the secret version of every single one of those 151 coins. Anyways, Raticate with the Pokeball. I kind of want to do more of these. Like, when I learned that they're like, different Pokemon on these, like, I kind of want to get back on the hunt and see if I can't do, like, a larger video on this product. Like, granted, like, money-wise, that could be a problem. But, you know, if I can chase down some deals, try to, you know, maybe do a video with, like, 5 or like 8 of these, you know, and okay, we got the full art Arbok. It is a basic full art, but it's a full art. I'll take him. And I'm happy. I said I was chasing them full arts. I got one. Again, it's just like a standard EX full art. Not quite what I meant, but you know, I still got what I had said I wanted to pull. So we have 2 more packs just as a bonus, I suppose, to see if we can't get another Master Ball, maybe. We have the Pidgeotto, Executor, Charmander, Primeape, and Mew EX. Alright, another EX pull. Again, can't complain. Yeah, I don't know how long 151 has been a thing in China. Surely it's been a thing since before the, whatever those were called, those collections that everyone went wild over. I mean, I did a video on them as well. Like, surely this has been a thing, you know, we kind of went more in order, but, you know, kind of similar to ours, right? Magneton and Mewtwo as a holo. Not too bad. This was definitely an interesting product. I just like that, you know, if you're like, I'm a big like Bulbasaur fan, right? So I'd want to get the Bulbasaur one of these because I'm guaranteed to get the Bulbasaur Pokeball card out of this. Like, it's just, here it is. So I'm definitely interested in at least trying to get that one. Maybe like Dragonair is another favorite of mine. But on top of that, you know, you get the coin with it. So even if you don't get like, you know, all the more rare version, like, hey, you still got, wow, I'm trying to figure out a good way to hold these. Like, you still got, you know, a coin of whatever mon you were trying to aim for, so it's not too bad in my opinion. Little dinky coins. Oh, I didn't even notice. They're even smaller. They're smaller than the ones that we had here. Our small coins are larger. And, you know, these are, the Chinese products are made in Japan, at least that's what I've been told. So does that mean the Japanese coins are also smaller than the English? That's interesting. I don't know why I didn't notice that at first, but I guess it's been a while since I've opened a product that had one of these coins inside. So I guess that is one way to tell the difference between the English and the Chinese and possibly Japanese, I don't know. Anyways, it's time for the bonus card of the day, explanation right down there in that corner. As always, we are pulling a card randomly from the very back. And we have a Koraidon sleeve here, so that is from the base set of Scarlet and Violet. But that doesn't necessarily mean anything for the card inside, as we are playing Guess the Year. So, taking a little peek here, there's a little bit of whitening right there, a little dink, tiny little dot. Card seems to be in fantastic condition, but I'd honestly describe it as being like slightly weathered. Like it's like a little bit of like fading there around like the P. It's really hard to like get it on camera, but it's in like the blue border next to the P. I don't know. I'm just guessing it's going to be a little bit older. I'm going to guess like 2018 and 2021. Okay, not super far off. We have the shiny Dreepy. I like my shiny cards, man. Like, it doesn't have to be like an exceptional favorite of mine for me when I pick it up, but I definitely like Dreepy and Dragapult, so in this case, yeah, I was very happy to get them. Because they did a promo shiny Dragapult, right? Like, I think it had like its own box with like a promo card. I want to say that they did that. So I guess it makes sense that, you know, you'd want the Dreepy to go with it. Alright, let's go to the version of me that's currently holding a fly swatter. Okay, I made that joke knowing it'd be like a day or two until I, like, filmed this part of the video. And no, like, actually, it is on hand currently. Again, the second these studio lights come on, they just come out of the woodwork, man. I thought they were all gone. Like, we have traps all over the house, all over this studio. And I thought, you know, since the day that this was filmed, because again, there's a bit of a separation going on here, that we had gotten rid of all of them. I haven't seen any in like 2 days. And the second I turn these studio lights on, there's been one that's buzzing around and I only see it at little glimpses. I'm starting to think that I'm just insane. Anyways, if you liked the video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, all that fun stuff. Sorry about the weird gnat rants that this video turned into. Also, that part of the video a little while back where I was talking about that thing and then the video goes really dark and there's a little circle that moves around. That was me doing individual keyframes. I saw the gnat fly by while I'm talking about them in the background. And frame by frame, I did that highlight circle around it until it went off screen. Very short little part of the video. Took longer than you would think. Anyways, let's talk about the elephant in the room, or rather all of these names. Thank you to my YouTube channel members. PokeHoarder J, Obsidian, Mr. Nintendo, Smokey of the Sun, Andrew B, Bod, Reed, Katie Huff 21, Lana C, Air, Kiss of Ember, Generous Pokemon, Jordan Daniels, and Candace Reynolds. Maybe the next video I'll try to like speedrun those, because that was pretty fast. Anyways, if you want to check out the last time I did Chinese Pokemon cards, I'm going to have a link to a video right here, And on this side, I'm going to have a playlist of all of my Pokemon videos if you feel like binging. Lastly, linked above my head is going to be a link to the community Discord if you feel like joining in. Thank you guys very much for watching, and hopefully, I will see all of you next time. Goodbye for now.